So we're going to concentrate now on trying to get some more advanced validation working in our feedback forms. So to do this, we're going to start off by talking about client-side validation. So client-side is the validation that we do at the HTML and JavaScript side to try and prevent the user from inputting any incorrect data. So the first simple one we're going to do, we're going to focus on the HTML page first of all and look at our form. And very simply, I'm going to put in, and you may already have it in, if you do, that's great, but I'm going to put in what's known as the required keyword. So this goes in any input type that you have. I'll give you an example of some of the supporting types that you can have, like text is one, email, password. So if you put in this required keyword anywhere in here, this will make sure that the user has to enter something in those text boxes. So you're going to have one in the input type for the input for the first name, put in that keyword. You're going to have it in there also for your last name. You're going to have it for email. You're going to have it for, you don't need it for the radio button. By default, you have the rather not say one checked. You're going to come down here. Again, the drop down menu, you don't need to select it for that. You will need it for the text area as well. The required keyword is needed there. So if we have a quick look at this required, the required attribute keyword, so it's the HTML, it's the input element, and it's the required attribute, and basically a HTML form with required input field. So again, we just append this little attribute or keyword required in there. It can be anywhere along here, it doesn't just have to be at the end. A lot of people seem to put it at the end, indicate it's required, and this means that the required attribute is a Boolean attribute. When present, it specifies that an input field must be filled out before submitting the form. Note, the required attribute works with a number of the following input types: text, search, URL, telephone, email, password, date pickers, numbers, checkbox, radio, and file. I'm not sure about text area actually, must have a look at that, but as we say, that's where we're going to start off by using the required attribute and place them in the following places. And let's have a quick run of our form here. Okay, so we're going a bit small there. Let's go a bit bigger. So we'll go to our contact us page and let's see what sort of validation we get in here. So if I just try and click submit straight away, so the HTML validation, so yes, it picks up the submit clicked, but it didn't submit anything to Firebase. See there, it's still clear. And what it did do, sorry. So it said fill in this first field. So we put that in, and then we go for the next one, go submit again. It says submit clicked. And now this is one of the problems with it. It goes back to the kind of the first one there and clears everything. So we'll have a look in the next video, some more stuff we can put in.